I'm Tim Stewart from Visual Decisions, and I've spent decades helping companies transform their manufacturing and supply chains using cutting edge digital tools. Over the next 20 minutes, we'll explore how smart pull systems work, why they're a game changer, and how you can implement them in your organization to create a more agile, efficient, and resilient operation. Let's get started. Before we dive in, let's take a moment to set the stage with what we aim to accomplish in today's session. We have three key objectives that will guide our discussion on smart pull systems and how they can transform your operations. First, we'll understand the limitations of traditional pull systems. While these systems improve efficiency over push based models, they often struggle in complex, fluctuating environments. We'll examine why manual lean pull systems can lead to inefficiencies, bottlenecks, and excess inventory when demand shifts unpredictably. Second, we'll learn how smart pull systems work. We'll explore how real time data, automation, and predictive analytics enable a more efficient, adaptive inventory management system. By integrating IoT sensors, AI driven insights, and automated replenishment, these systems can dynamically adjust to real time demand. And third, we'll discover best practices for implementation. We'll provide actionable insights on how to successfully integrate smart pull systems into your existing operations, ensuring you can maximize efficiency, minimize waste, and future proof your supply chain. By the end of this session, you'll have a clear understanding of how smart pull systems can create a more agile and responsive supply chain, positioning your organization for greater success in today's fast changing market. Traditional pull base, or excuse me, traditional push based supply chains rely on forecasts to dictate production and inventory levels. The problem? Forecasts are rarely accurate. That's the nature of forecasts. Companies end up producing too much or too little, leading to wasted resources, excess costs, and unpredictable lead times. These inefficiencies ripple through the organization, impacting everything from cash flow to customer satisfaction. While traditional pull based systems improve efficiency over push based methods, they still have significant limitations. These systems often rely on manual Kanban signals, fixed reorder points, and human intervention, making them slow to adapt to sudden demand changes and environments with fluctuating demand or complex production processes. These limitations result in material shortages, overstocking, and inefficiencies in scheduling. Additionally, without real time data integration, traditional pull systems can struggle to synchronize inventory levels with actual consumption, leading to increased lead times and wasted resources. Imagine a scenario where a manufacturer overproduces a key component based on a projected demand that never materializes. Now, that excess inventory ties up capital, consumes warehouse space, and eventually leads to obsolescence. On the flip side, underestimating demand results in production delays and lost sales opportunities. The modern supply chain demands more agility. Relying solely on traditional push methods no longer works in an area where customers expect rapid fulfillment and market conditions change overnight. To remain competitive, businesses must shift towards a system that responds dynamically to actual demand signals rather than static predictions. This is where smart pull systems come in, leveraging real time data, automation, and predictive analytics to create a more efficient, waste free supply chain. Today, we'll explore how these systems can transform your operations and help you achieve true digital lean efficiency. To truly understand smart pull systems, we first need to define their key principles. Unlike traditional inventory systems that rely on static forecasting or manual pull methods, smart pull systems use real time data and automation to ensure that inventory moves efficiently according to actual demand. These systems are designed to minimize excess inventory, excess WIP, while preventing stockouts by continuously analyzing live data. So, how do smart pull systems dynamically adjust inventory levels? By using IoT sensors and AI-driven analytics, these systems track inventory consumption in real time. When stock levels drop below a preset threshold, an automatic replenishment request is triggered, ensuring that materials arrive just in time for production or distribution. Unlike traditional pull systems that depend on fixed reorder points, smart pull systems leverage predictive analytics to analyze trends, supplier lead times, and production schedules, allowing for dynamic demand-driven replenishment. The foundation of smart pull systems is built on digital technologies. IoT devices capture real-time visibility into the inventory levels. APS, ERP, and MES systems coordinate production and inventory flow. AI-driven analytics predict demand patterns, and automated replenishment ensures efficient material movement. These components work together to create a synchronized and highly responsive manufacturing environment and overall supply chain. Finally, it's important to differentiate smart pull systems from digital Kanban. While digital Kanban digitalizes the traditional Kanban methods, it still relies on predefined reorder points and manual input. In contrast, smart pull systems integrate AI and predictive analytics to continuously adapt to changing demand, providing a more advanced and autonomous solution. So let's look at some of the key benefits. Manual pull systems have long been used to manage inventory efficiently, but they rely on human oversight and static replenishment methods. This approach works well in stable environments, but it struggles to handle fluctuating demand patterns and real-time changes. Smart pull systems, however, excel in environments with lumpy demand, situations where orders come in unpredictable waves. Uh, by leveraging real-time data, these systems can detect demand fluctuations and adjust replenishment dynamically, ensuring the right amount of stock is available when needed. Another key advantage is the ability to rapidly adjust move quantities. Traditional pull systems require manual adjustments to reorder levels, whereas smart pull systems automatically determine the appropriate replenishment amount based on consumption patterns and real-time analytics. This eliminates delays and ensures materials flow smoothly through the manufacturing environment. Determining the proper pitch element, the cadence at which materials are moved, is another critical aspect where smart pulse systems shine. Rather than relying on static time-based movements, these systems analyze real-time demand to establish the optimal replenishment rhythm, ensuring efficient resource utilization. Smart pull systems also play a key role in supermarket placement. By analyzing historical and real-time movement, they determine the best locations for inventory supermarkets, reducing unnecessary transportation and ensuring quick access to necessary materials. Lastly, leveling production at the pacemaker is crucial for maintaining a smooth and stable production flow. Smart pull systems integrate analytics to balance workloads dynamically, preventing those bottlenecks or at least managing them and maintaining a steady production rates even in fluctuating demand conditions. Now that we understand how those systems work, let's explore some of the best practices. One of the most significant advantages is the reduction in lead time. By ensuring materials are supplied precisely when needed, companies avoid costly delays with overstocking or stockouts. This enables faster response times, improved customer satisfaction, and a more predictable production schedule. Optimized inventory levels are another key benefit. Traditional inventory systems uh, can, well, they often lead to excess stock or shortages, tying up capital and causing operational inefficiencies. With real-time data and automated replenishment, smart pull systems help businesses maintain just the right amount of WIP, freeing up resources and reducing waste. Another major advantage is cost savings. By minimizing unnecessary stock and improving manufacturing efficiency, companies can significantly cut costs associated with storage, obsolete inventory, and rush shipments. The ability to respond dynamically to fluctuating demand also means fewer emergency production runs, reducing overtime and associated expenses. Finally, enhanced decision making is another major benefit of smart pull systems. Traditional systems rely on static rules and periodic manual adjustments, while smart pull systems use AI driven insights and automation to continuously refine replenishment strategies. This allows manufacturers to be more proactive rather than reactive, improving their ability to adapt to market shifts. So let's look at some best practices. One very common approach is to start with a pilot program before deploying smart pull systems across your entire manufacturing environment and supply chain. Test them in a controlled environment to identify potential challenges and fine tune the process. Integrate real time tracking technology, IoT sensors, and AI powered analytics should be incorporated to provide continuous visibility into the inventory levels and demand patterns. Automate replenishment where possible, leverage digital tools to automate the material flow and minimize human intervention, assuring a more consistent and responsive system. Monitor the performance and adjust dynamically. Smart pull systems require continuous evaluation to ensure that replenishment strategies remain optimal. Analytics can help fine tune these adjustments in real time. Also, ensure cross functional collaboration. A successful implementation requires collaboration across departments, including manufacturing, supply chain, material handling, and IT teams to align goals and integrate new technologies effectively. When implemented effectively, smart pull systems provide a powerful competitive advantage, helping businesses reduce waste, overall cost, and create a manufacturing environment that is agile, responsive, and resilient. The key takeaway is that moving from traditional pull systems to a smart, data driven approach is not just an improvement, it's a transformation that future proofs your operations. As we wrap up today's session, let's quickly recap what we've learned. Smart pull systems leverage real time data, automation, and predictive analytics to optimize inventory levels, ensuring that materials arrive precisely when they're needed. This reduces waste, prevents stockouts, and creates a more efficient, agile manufacturing environment. We discussed how these systems differ from traditional lean by making inventory replenishment dynamic rather than static, integrating IoT sensors, analytics, and automation. Businesses can respond to fluctuating demand in real time, improving efficiency and responsiveness. We also looked at key challenges that traditional pull systems face and how smart pull systems address them, whether it's handling lumpy demand, optimizing move quantities, or ensuring real time visibility into the supply chain. Now, the question is, how can you apply these insights to your organization? I encourage you to evaluate your current processes and consider where smart pull systems can bring value. If you'd like more detail on the program or to discuss it with me directly, please follow up through any of the methods on the screen. The QR code will take you to the Visual Decisions website for more info. Thanks.